The 2025 WTA Finals in Riyadh will be remembered for more than just tennis. It was a week of breathtaking matches, historic victories, and unexpected drama that shook the sport. At the center of it all was Elena Rybakina, one of the tour's most composed yet outspoken stars, whose actions off the court sparked a global conversation about respect, fairness, and player power in professional tennis. Rybakina entered the tournament as one of the top seeds, riding a season marked by remarkable consistency. She had secured multiple titles across hard courts and clay, impressing fans and analysts alike with her powerful serve, tactical intelligence, and unshakable mental focus. But it was her performance at the WTA Finals that truly cemented her status as one of the sport's elite. Facing world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka in the final, Rybakina delivered a masterclass. She combined blistering serves with precise baseline play, dominating the first set 6-3. The second set was far more contested, with Sabalenka pushing her to a tiebreak. Yet Rybakina's poise under pressure carried her through, allowing her to clinch the match in straight sets, 6-3, 7-6. For Rybakina, the win was more than just a trophy, it was a declaration. After years of hard work, injuries, and intense competition on the WTA Tour, she had claimed one of the most prestigious titles in women's tennis. However, what followed the match quickly overshadowed even her on-court brilliance. In the traditional winner's photo ceremony, where champions and runners-up stand beside the WTA CEO and event officials, something unusual occurred. WTA CEO Portia stepped forward to join the finalists for the ceremonial pictures. As expected, Sabalenka moved into position beside her. But Rybakina did something that stunned everyone. She stepped aside. She refused to pose for the photograph. The scene was awkward. Sabalenka stood alone beside Archer as photographers tried to capture the moment, while cameras and smartphones from the audience captured every detail. The clips quickly went viral on social media, with fans and commentators debating what Rybakina's gesture meant. Was it an emotional reaction after a grueling match, or a deliberate statement of protest? The answer came soon after. According to tennis journalist Rima Bolio, Rybakina confirmed that her actions were intentional. The snub, she explained, was rooted in frustration over the WTA's handling of her longtime coach, Stefano Vukov, who had been subjected to restrictions earlier in the season due to concerns about his behavior on court. Rybakina told reporters, "I think we're all doing our job and we had the opportunity to have conversations, but in the end it never happened. So, we're all doing our job and I think we're going to keep it this way." Her words were measured, yet firm. They revealed a deeper tension between the player and the organization, a tension that had been simmering throughout the season. To understand the significance of Rybakina's actions, it's essential to look at the broader context. Stefano Vukov has been an integral part of Rybakina's career. He guided her from her early years on the junior circuit to Grand Slam triumphs, helping her navigate the intense pressures of professional tennis. To Rybakina, Vukov is more than just a coach. He is a mentor, strategist, and trusted ally on the court. Earlier this season, the WTA reportedly imposed restrictions on Vukov due to concerns about his conduct during matches. While the exact details remain private, the restrictions limited his interactions with Rybakina during tournaments. Many observers viewed the move as an attempt to enforce professionalism and maintain decorum, but Rybakina and her team felt the decision was unfair, inconsistent, and poorly communicated. This tension between players and governing bodies is not new. Over the past decade, top athletes have increasingly voiced frustrations over issues like scheduling, coaching restrictions, and communication with tournament organizers. Rybakina's public gesture in Riyadh highlighted just how delicate this relationship can be, and how it can spill over into highly visible moments. As clips of the ceremony spread across social media, fans reacted in droves. Many praised Rybakina, framing her actions as a bold stand for respect, fairness, and transparency. Twitter and Instagram were flooded with comments calling her courageous and a voice for players everywhere. Memes and reaction videos proliferated, turning the incident into a global conversation. Others, however, criticized the gesture. Traditionalists argued that such public statements during official ceremonies detract from the celebration of sport, suggesting that personal disagreements should not overshadow the achievements of the players. Analysts debated whether Rybakina's protest was justified or whether it risked alienating the WTA and its leadership. Regardless of opinion, the incident made one thing clear: the actions of a single player could spark debate that reverberates far beyond the tennis court. Rybakina and Sabalenka are two of the most formidable players on the tour. Sabalenka, known for her power-hitting and aggressive style, had dominated much of the 2025 season. She entered the WTA finals as the top-ranked player, carrying the weight of expectations and a growing fan base. Rybakina, in contrast, combines power with composure. She is known for her mental toughness and calm demeanor under pressure, but also for her willingness to speak out when she feels wronged. Their matchup in Riyadh was more than a contest for the title. It was a clash of styles, personalities, and philosophies. Rybakina's victory underscored her evolution into a top-tier competitor capable of defeating the very best in high-stakes moments. Beyond the individual storylines, this incident raises broader questions about governance in women's tennis. The WTA, like many professional sports organizations, faces the challenge of balancing the authority of management with the needs and perspectives of its athletes. Moments like Rybakina's protest highlight the importance of open communication, transparency, and mutual respect.